And you go next.
Okay, so being in a very interesting panel and a topic of startup and education, I'll go on to an introduction mode, which may sound a bit of advertisement as well. But okay, I was a startup in cybersecurity, which got acquired last year by Quick Heal. So for startup, yes, it's a very interesting domain, and all of these big things of startup, building up startup, and acquisition and other stuff happens in information security domain as well. So it's a good thing to be. And the second part of it was the education. So when I headed inside Quick Heal, I started this new division called as Quick Heal Academy. I'm one of those still startup mentality people who don't believe in saying it and rather believe in doing it and delivering it. Rather than planning big, we have already started cybersecurity education. Our very first project was MTech in cybersecurity by Pune University, and that to an executive MTech, so 5 days a week you're working, 2 days a week you're studying and getting an MTech degree in cybersecurity. The course which was designed by industry people together, so it was not me or, no, it's not my expertise coming on to students, it's industry expertise. People who said we have a problem of getting people. And we also faced, when I entered the company, I realized we spent a lot of money for the freshers after they get into our campus, or in our company, we teach them a lot, spending 6-7 months of salaries on top of them to train them, and then the poaching and other stuff also start happening in this area. So we started on to that. My second was, we did a MOU with Gujarat Forensic Sciences University, where we have already started teaching kids on industry relevant security related topics. Third one was as fresh as yesterday. Yesterday we were at Chandigarh to sign an MOU with Chitkara University, where we have introduced a stream of information security in the 4-year of BE and BTech degree. So rather than just thinking and planning, we are into the execution mode. Thanks to my good and able team that I'm able to pull that up very fast. That's what the idea is. So whole thing, when we talk about any of this issue of number of people not getting, people say that India is producing so many engineers and India is #1 in IT and superpower, and I've heard so many politically correct words on that domain. Our problem was only one, converting the educated into employable. We had so many educated people, but not employable into the right stream. And when it comes to the information security, people outside this domain think that this domain is very small. You and me, we are inside the domain and we know how vast this itself. Someone who's really good in web may not be very, very proficient in a mobile application or an infrastructure or a SCADA or an IoT kind of a setup. So we have a vast domain and a lot of things to be covered. So that's what the effort is, that's what the whole objective behind this project is, to work and produce those employable students out.